Hello all you Christians out there. This video will hopefully convince you to become a secularist. This doesn't mean you will not be a Christian, you'll be a secularist. In the West, secularism is vilified. It's considered almost satanic by a lot of evangelicals. In the East, especially in places like India and Turkey and these other places that Christians have a significant population, it's in the thousands in their population, they enjoy living in a secularist country, and they are Christian. They are secular Christians. Secularism just means that the government does not give preferential treatment to anybody based on their religious beliefs. And unfortunately, in the West, it's been vilified because they go, well, this is a country based on, based on religious beliefs, on Christianity. Well, if you look back at the Founding Fathers, it's not actually. The signing of the Treaty of Tripoli under Thomas Jefferson specifically states that it's not a Christian nation. But we're not going to go into that right now. The problem is that if you look at our nation right now, and if you even look at Europe right now, their population level right now is highly Christian. The majority is Christian. If you look at the population 50 years from now, you know what the number one religion is going to be? Islam. And if you continue with this non-secular precedent of the religious might makes right, the people, the majority rules, and therefore they will get special treatment for being the majority, because politicians only really care about getting votes, and they will pander to the biggest majority. You guys are going to be suffering the same thing that, Christians around the world who don't live in secularist nations and are the minority get. You will be the minimum version. You'll be minuscule. And a lot of this is just caused by a natural progression. This rise in Muslim is caused by a lot of influx of immigration and stuff like that. There's really nothing to it, unless you guys have an ace up your sleeve to convert them over to Christianity, which I have yet to see it happen. Good luck with that. I would recommend, for the sake of your children and the sake of your grandchildren, that you embrace secularism. This is something that James Madison was really big into. And he hung out with Baptists at the time. And Baptists were a small sideline group. And they were very big into secularism in James Madison's time. Because they believed that secularism and the government not giving preferential treatment actually spread religion. It didn't diminish it. Now, it spread varieties of the same religion, but it's helped the spread of religion because the government wasn't quieting the religion, the version of the religion, or the religion that they didn't like. It instead quieted it let everybody speak freely, and that's the concept: freedom of speech, freedom of religion. If a government shows preferential treatment in any case at all, it will end up, later on, giving mistreatment to somebody else and sidelining them. So, as I said, if you care about your children and your grandchildren, please adopt a precedent of secularism